Alrighty, everyone. So we're all here at Disney's newly renovated Contemporary Resort for the 50th anniversary. We got Raggy here. We got Rami here, who's getting ready to step out on the balcony. Squeak Doo's here. And so we walked in, and we noticed, the Incredibles have happened. We got Frozone here,
we love the Incredibles.
It's an okay enough series, but
it's so similar to Watchmen, but Watchmen is so much better.
it's apples and oranges, but and Squeak Doo has Edna Mode, who she thought it was like Daria from MTV.
Yeah, I came in from Horror Nights last night, and I'm like, why is Daria on my pillow?
But
Disney doesn't own that yet.
Yeah, Disney will buy it all, but you remember some of my previous vlogs, and this is such a different feeling hotel here. This couch does full out into a daybed. That's what I've been sleeping on, but we don't really have a lot in the way of chairs anymore in the hotel. This chair you can use. Or a writing desk. And the beds are
if you
really
Mom
up
has
high.
a little life hack.
She has to use her suitcase to climb into the bed. They do provide this to help you climb up into the bed, but it could be a big step for her, and probably for a lot of shorter people. So overall, and I'll show more of the lounge and the lobby, but they put IPs in here, which is fine, because the hotel did maybe need some more theming, but maybe they went the other way.
Wally's dystopian hellscape.
Wally, or maybe even just Disney of the 1950s, some surrealism and...
It's too bad they don't have the rights to Marvel here.
Yeah, I would.
I could see them doing Tony Stark's Contemporary.
Yeah, but I don't know.
They would if they could.
They certainly would if they could, but throughout all of this, you'll get this strange feeling that the hotel went from a 1950s feel to a 1970s feel. Some of those lighting fixtures in the lobby are, they're not good, man.
That would just get you ready for Texas Chainsaw Massacre tonight.
Yes, we're doing Horror Nights. I have no idea what the upload chronology is, so if you've already seen that, watch it again. If you haven't seen it, it's coming. Something to look forward to, yeah. I don't know what my chronology is looking like. We still got the balcony here, and for your safety, don't jump off.
Okay. I'll try.
And, we got the lovely Bay Lake here. You got a swimming pool where you can do your swimming, a lake where you can do your laking. So, yeah.
And you have even the little beach area there. I don't think you obviously can swim in that, but you can certainly go and sit on the chairs.
You can sit on the chairs. So we're going to chill out and see the now very 1970s feeling Contemporary and the very orange feeling Contemporary. Oh, the bathroom. I should show the changes of the bathroom. As soon as I can. Curtains. The curtains are also Incredibles themed. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I just realized that in the bathroom, the painting of all the babies
is Jack Jack.
It's not baby Edna.
It's baby Jack Jack.
Daria. It's
Jack Jack.
Daria wears a wig, and he got into her wig.
It's Jack Jack from the Incredible. I guess we need to rewatch the Incredible. I haven't.
You haven't seen the second.
I haven't seen the second one. Raggy has.
Good.
Yeah.
Or we could just rewatch.
Doug and I went to see it. At my suggestion.
You get it.
Or we could just rewatch Watchmen and have a way better time.
I think in the bathroom the picture is baby Edna, isn't it?
It's.
That's what I thought, but apparently Edna Daria wears a wig, and he got into her wig. So she's bald underneath?
This
Jack is a shapeshifter too.
Yeah, this debate.
8 hours.
This debate can probably go on for a while, but we got
Book.
the coffee cups, because there's a Keurig, there's Raggy's book, Supernatural Lore of Ohio. You should,
Amazon and wherever
yes,
books are
at Amazon and wherever books are sold there, and
Look in the drawer there and show them the coffee.
yes. Yeah, it's the 50th anniversary, so we got some Keurig pods here. So that's always good. And we got... You still have all the same basic amenities, you know, and theming of The Incredibles. This right here is kind of more like... Yeah, like, it has kind of that 50s style, and then, like, more monorail-centric, so, I could have combed my hair a little bit better, huh? And then the shower, of course. The shower, they used to have it, like, kind of where if you wanted to take a bath, you could, but now it's just a shower, and it's ginormous, actually. And then we got the commode with Baby Jack Jack here. So, these are all of Baby Jack Jack's powers. And, this is the toilet. I feel like the portrait is a little tall and is, like, right next to the toilet. So, yeah, that's just some of the theming of The Incredibles that's, going on right now. So, we're going to walk around, hang out at the Contemporary today, and see what else we got going on. It's a good time, and we're here celebrating the 50th anniversary. Alrighty, so this is the Contemporaries Lobby. I am loving this mural here. This is a little more like it, and as you can see where it says directory, they still got the font there, so the proprietary contemporary font is still very much active, so that's good, but you just sort of walk around and see, okay, that painting over there is really nice. That's kind of right where it needs to be in terms of, you know, the 50s surrealist style. And then you go near the elevators, and we have these light fixtures, which are just awful. Like, these light fixtures are not good, and they do not scream the 1950s. They don't scream the contemporary style. It just isn't what it just doesn't deliver for me. But yeah, like more of the font here, daily events, they kept the proprietary contemporary font, which is good. And we will not run into bell services there. And, but yeah, you see like this artwork here, like this is what we needed more of in the contemporary, but they seem to have gone kind of the exact opposite way. So, but this is like the artwork I've always wanted to see more of in the contemporary. This was always a really good strength that this hotel had. And it seems like they kind of went more the IP route and orange, very, very orange, and very 1970s. But this right here, like, this is the kind of artwork that, you know, you want to see throughout the Disney's contemporary here. And then if we turn around, I guess they got rid of the wave, and now it's Steakhouse. Does that say Steakhouse 71? Okay.
They have one in Disneyland. I think at the
Okay.
Disneyland
To,
as well.
because this opened in 71.
Well, Walt Disney.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and then you keep moving along here, and we have some more terrible lighting fixtures. But then you have these images here, which I believe are the actual images of what Walt Disney really wanted the hotel to look like initially. So, yeah, again, would have been nice if maybe we could have had more of that and less the route that they actually ended up taking. But, still a very beautiful hotel, still love it, but yeah, it was like they were at a crossroads, and they chose the weirder path to go. But we're going to go ahead and just sort of chill and hang out today. We got an easy day before more horror nights tonight, and we're just going to chill and have some fun. Alrighty, so not a whole lot has changed on the exterior of the Contemporary. Still beautiful and still exactly what it should be, but one thing I don't remember, we got a lizard. He's running around. I don't think I have a shot of him, but one thing I don't remember here on the beach area is a billiard table. So you got your billiards, you got your pool cues. So yeah, I don't remember ever seeing a pool table here. You also got a foosball table here. That's always fun. So yeah, there's they changed a few things here. I think they also had a Connect Four, some cornhole over there, and a checkers board, life-size checkers board. So yeah, we're just kind of wandering around. We don't have anything on the agenda for today. We're just exploring the hotel. We were going to go ahead and take a boat ride, but it looks like no watercraft is leaving from here, so it'd be like that. Alrighty, so this is the Contemporaries Redesigned Club Level Lounge, and it's orange. Very, very orange. And the snack offerings, and I think a lot of this may have to do with the pandemic or whatever. They don't have the house-made chips, but they have pre-packaged chips. This is probably a pandemic-related thing. And they got some Sunburst trail mix and zoo animal crackers. And it's orange. It's very, very orange. One thing, though, this clock is pretty spot on for the style that the hotel needs to achieve. But yeah, we just see, orange. Very, very, very orange. And we went from 50s to 70s. We definitely went ahead 20 years, but and I don't know if that's a style that really jives, but we have a chocolate castle. And I need to resist the temptation to, chow down on the load-bearing cornerstone there. But yeah, so they changed the lounge a little bit. For better or for worse, still haven't decided. Breakfast was still kind of what we're used to, but you still have this amazing view at the lounge, and they painted the castle. It's like a golden color. Ooh. How's that 4K zoom in doing with my shaky hand? Ain't that good stuff, but yeah, some redesigns all around. Some for better, some maybe not for better, but still magical, and that's what we need. Alright everyone, so this is that beautiful mural on the 4th floor of the Contemporary, and we're gonna grab a quick bite at the Contempo Cafe here, and they're doing a lot with the mobile ordering now, so yeah, mobile ordering's a thing, but yeah, it seems to be working out for us. Granted, we haven't gotten our food yet, but it should be fine. The fourth floor has not really seemed to have changed too much at all since the incredible remodel. And yeah, we got Buena Vista Gifts is geared up for the 50th there, so. And I guess they have, yep, they still have the security checkpoint here. But yeah, the fourth floor really hasn't changed too much since the renovation where they added in all the incredible stuff. So yeah, fourth floor is looking pretty familiar here. Alright everyone, so my contemporary vlog has actually turned into a chill out with the monorail line resort hotels just because we got some interesting things going on today. We're gonna have a little bit of lunch here at the Polynesian, and we're gonna see what all they've changed at the Polynesian. Looks like they haven't changed too much actually. Yeah. I think Moana's supposed to do a lot more here now since we last checked in on the Polynesian.
Well, she owns her own business here.
She owns her own business, Moana's Mercantile.
The rooms are Moana themed now too.
The rooms are Moana themed. Okay. So yeah, we got a lunch reservation here at the Polynesian, and we'll probably check in on the Grand Floridian too, see what's shaping up there. So yeah, my contemporary vlog is also a monorail resort vlog a little bit. Who knew? So down here on the first level of the Polynesian Resort, we have the Boutique, and they got all sorts of really cool things. Like right when you first enter, they legit have Rain Spooner shirts. Rain Spooner is like the premier designer for tiki shirts. And the price tag, though, is maybe a little bit on the scary side. You can get authentic Rain Spooner shirts on eBay. There's eBay sellers always posting them for a little bit more reasonable than $119. And then you march on over here. Got some very nice statues here. The tiki statues, some shag pillows. He does that kind of fabulous 50s style art. And then over here we got all sorts of Duffy related stuff. Duffy's friend who hangs out at Aulani Resort in Hawaii. A Loungefly backpack of him. And all sorts of plushies of him. What's his name? What's this guy's name? Olumel? I guess his name's Olumel. And we got Olumel plushies and Olumel backpacks and oh my gosh, there's so much Duffy stuff. Okay, where on earth is Cookie Ann? Cookie Ann did not debut at Disney Sea when we were there, but oh, it's a photo holder. Oh man. This is a lot of Duffy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, if I were crazy, I could buy all this Duffy stuff and like sell it to Japanese customers and make a killing. Because Duffy is way more popular in Japan than he is over here. But it's all cute. Aloha sunny days. But they don't have Cookie Ann. Why don't you have Cookie Ann? Alright, so we got some nice vintage displays here at the Polynesian. We got Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and it looks like Louie maybe has had a little too much there. And he's given this look of like, you know, ooh, I don't want to look away, but, you know, I know I have to. Alright everyone, so we have a breakfast reservation here at Ohana's. It's technically lunchtime, but we got the breakfast menu, and that's good because the lunch and dinner didn't look all that appealing, but yeah, we got some fruit and some specialty bread. Pineapple coconut bread. Try some.
Well, I gotta cut it first.
Yeah, cut it and try it. They also bring some
Hog juice.
what do they call it? Pog juice. Yeah.
Passion fruit, orange guava.
Passion fruit, orange guava. It's pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, the pog juice is pretty good, and the breakfast that they're going to bring out, I think we've all seen the breakfast. We saw it pretty much at Cinderella's table. It's so I may not vlog too much of that unless it's really, really different. But the bread's good. Yeah. So yeah, we're all trying some bread here, and yeah, I ain't the biggest fan of coconut, but
it's very light. You can
very
really taste the pineapple though.
All right, so
How do we do this?
well, you take the knife and cut the bread. All right, once we figure out the nuances of bread cutting, I'll let you guys know what I thought of the bread. All right, everyone, so we're right underneath some really nice wood carvings of a burb and a fish. So, and then we got burbs and fish all throughout the restaurant here. And I know that was a really nauseating pan I just did. But, yeah, the food has arrived. I mean, it's what we've had for family-style breakfasts at Disney World. This is apparently a Stitch waffle. Oh, there he is. I see him now. Okay. So, yeah. The food's good. It's the standard, Disney World family-style breakfast. But yeah, we got a lot of really cool decorations and wood carvings at Ohana. It's a pretty good time. And I'll still learn to focus my camera. But that day is not today. And of course, at Ohana, you can get a really amazing view. You got the castle over there, and Space Mountain over there. And then the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa over there. So, yeah, Ohana definitely delivers the view if you're seated near the windows here, but overall, this restaurant definitely delivers in terms of, atmosphere and view. It's a good time. Alrighty everyone, so we're back at the Contemporary here. We decided not to do Grand Floridian because we were kind of full from the
Or Bloaty's Biscuit Hog.
We're Bloaty's Biscuit Hog from the Ohana.
I gave me a cupcake for my birthday.
Ah yes, I didn't record any of that.
I
so
took a picture.
Okay, so I might post a picture of the birthday cupcake at Ohana's, but yeah, so this we're going to go ahead and sign off on the Contemporary here. Lots of changes. Oh, the laundry room has not really changed. That's still what I showed earlier in this vlog, but yeah, and Polynesian, I think a lot of the changes have happened more so in the rooms and less so where I showed, but I showed what I showed, so yeah, any thoughts about the Contemporary, the trip in general, anything at all? Anyone?
I'm not fond of The Incredibles. I know I've probably said this a million times on this channel, but if there's two things that are very similar, he's rolling his eyes at me. You can't see it, Beagle Pups, but he just rolled his eyes at me.
Yep.
But if there's two things that are really similar and one is clearly superior, I'm going to dislike the other. Why would I watch Incredibles when I could watch Watchmen?
Because they are very different pieces of media, and
they're very similar. They're both about heroes in a time where heroing or vigilantism is outlawed, and they're trying to fit into a normal, whatever that is, life, however best they can.
I mean, you can pick any media of I don't know, bears in the 1800s and be like, well, why would I watch this bear thing when I could watch the northern bear thing?
Bears in the 1800s?
I,
Oh, no, I'm just picturing like our Jack the Ripper show that we saw last night, but with bears.
with bears,
Oh.
yeah. You know, but, yeah, any other thoughts on anything?
I have thoughts. Yeah, I prefer the Contemporaries decor, the old decor, but I mean, it still was a very good trip. I was a lot leery about coming this time with no dining plan, no fast passes, and yes, sometimes the lines were hideously long because Genie Plus or whatever hasn't gone into effect yet. That's
It'll
next week.
start 1 week after
Yeah.
we leave.
But I mean, we did it.
3 days.
The lines did move at a good clip.
But they were long.
But they were still long. We were looking 40 on average, 40 to 50 minutes.
But I mean,
quite a bit of the time.
all
Yeah.
in all, I think it's been a very fun trip. I'm sad to see it end. So
There
see
we
you
go.
real soon, Contemporary.
Aggie, any thoughts?
Disney reached this pinnacle of success by following a certain philosophy. And you have what is actually known as the Disney standard in pretty much all industries, but especially in hospitality. Now, I realize that these are unusual times, pestilent times, if you will, but many of the changes that they have made benefit the company at the expense of the visitor, at the expense of the customer. To give you an example, in the past, we would get this stuff on the luggage,
Yes,
and then we would get here. The room, of course, would never be ready because we would arrive early.
yeah.
And then, well,
Like-
what do? You go to the park.
And then
You have fun,
yeah,
spend money, and then you come back. Your luggage is
sitting
on your bed,
on the bed, ready
waiting
to.
for you.
Yes.
You didn't have to worry. Nothing. Now, when we went through the airport, we had to lug all of our luggage with us into the line on the Magical Express, into the hotel, up to the bellhop, and I had to call to have them bring it up
yeah.
to us. Another thing, the first day, I think it was the first day that we were at, second day at the Magic Kingdom. My favorite ride, the Haunted Mansion. And then you come out, and my second favorite ride, Memento Mori, the gift shop. The only place you can get certain things for the Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion is pretty much my entire wardrobe. It used to be, when you made a purchase in the park, don't worry about it. It's being sent to your hotel. You just go on and have fun,
They don't have
spend
the staff
more
to do
money.
that.
Yeah.
Now what happens? I had to lug 2 glasses all the way through
The parks,
park.
yeah. And we did that pretty early on in the day, so we
Yeah,
had that
so we
kind
had
of all day.
all with us, both
Yeah.
fragile.
That would have been nice.
There are so many changes that they have made. They've removed the dining plan, which I think may have worked to our benefit. The people who drive here, they have to pay for parking.
Well, that's been
There
That,
is
yeah,
so
that's been
many-
that's been a
And now
thing.
when we have the Genie Plus, you're going to have to pay extra.
Yeah,
the-
there.
That mouse
Yeah.
is starting to look like the Monopoly man. Now, come
Yeah.
on, remember what built this place.
Yeah,
It wasn't a mouse, it was people who liked the mouse.
yeah,
People who like this excellence of service and a company that's going to jump over hoops to make sure you are happy and you come
Yeah.
back next year. And I think they are definitely forgetting it.
I
that's a good
One
one.
more thing to say about the club level. It was very nice. Everybody we've dealt
Yeah.
with has been so nice.
Yeah.
But there is a couple changes here too, and they're not big changes, but they, like used to, they would have robes in the closet that you could use during your stay. We never actually wore them as robes, but if you laid down for a nap, it was nice to have that to throw over you, you know, so just a little bit of comfort. They don't have that anymore. I think at the Grand Floridian they even had slippers you could wear. They don't have that, which we never used them anyway. But something I do miss is they would do the turn down service and leave a little chocolate
on the pillow there.
They don't do that anymore. And like Selena said, it's probably because they don't have the staff to do
Or
that.
they're looking to
Or
cut corners.
They don't want to
Yeah.
come into your room, you know,
Yeah.
because of COVID. I don't know, but there is a few little things like that they're not doing anymore.
The little
But
the
it's
little
still
touches.
good. It's still good.
Yeah, we had a good time, but yeah, corners have been cut.
Yes.
Corners have most definitely been
I
cut.
don't mind that excuse of no people.
It's
In
a
Walt's
valid
day,
excuse.
Walt would have been in here himself putting the chocolate
yeah,
on.
like yeah, you know the
executives
big
couldn't-
the big
Okay,
executives.
Let me just respond to that. I happen to work in a place that is critically understaffed, and a person is only able to do so much. So, you know, if you have to cut back some things due to staffing, it's not the staff's fault.
No, that's
Yeah,
true.
it would be nice to see, like, maybe the executives, you know, it would be an interesting change of pace to, like, have the big suits say, well, you know, the Contemporary or the Pop Century's a little understaffed, or I need to go and press the ride button at Big Thunder Mountain. It'd be cool. I doubt it would ever happen,
And
but...
one more thing, used to when you checked into the Contemporary, they gave you like a little welcome gift, like a little box of chocolate candy. We didn't get that this time. And-
Corners
that
have been
has-
cut.
Yes, that has nothing to do with the lack of personnel. That is just
That is just
cutting
cutting corners, yeah.
Yeah, I should mention the horsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has always been a bragging point for Disney that in the Magic Kingdom there are some places where you would tether a horse as a horse's head. Every night they would go out when the guests were gone, they would paint every one of them because they wanted them perfect. That's their attention to detail.
Yeah.
The other day I went by one, there's a big scratch in it with the paint off. You know, that would
Yeah.
never have happened before.
And I have heard people say, and I've noticed it myself, used to when you came to, I especially noticed it in Magic Kingdom, you would never see garbage on the ground. There
Oh,
was people
this
picking it up.
was easily the
Oh my gosh.
dirtiest
And
Disney
this
trip
whole
we've ever
mask thing,
had.
I could not tell you how many dirty
Masks.
I've seen
Oh
laying.
my
That could not be helping anyone. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you'll see a candy paper. The other day coming out of Haunted Mansion, the other night, we saw like someone's ice cream dessert they had just tuck and dumped. In the
Oh, yeah.
past,
Ooh,
you
yeah,
would
I mean, yeah,
never
that
see
was-
You
that.
had popcorn in your Space Mountain
Yeah, I had
car.
popcorn in my Space Mountain car. Like, you know, like,
I'm like, well, at
This
least it's something solid and not ice
you know,
cream.
but yeah. So anyway, to sum it all up,
Who would take popcorn on Space
So,
Mountain?
I know, right? But to sum it all up, we had a really good trip, but corners have definitely been cut. There were some changes, not necessarily for the benefit of the consumer, yeah, definitely, but, you know, when you look out of here, you just can't go wrong with this view. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions. You know you're the best fans of any YouTuber in the world. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will check back with some more adventures and some more fun and craziness on the channel.
Greetings, guests of Disney's Contemporary Resort. Since 1971, the electrical water hazard has lit up the shores of Bay Lake, entertaining generations of dreamers from the young to the young at heart. As we celebrate 50 years of magic here at Walt Disney World Resort, we invite you to join us in a modern rendition of this time-honored tradition. Enjoy the lights, the music, the magic of Disney's electrical water pageant. present and future, you have trusted us with your dreams for 50 years now. And tonight, we hope you feel the twinkling in your eyes, enduring like the sparkle of Disney's electrical water fountains. From all of us to all of you here at Disney's Contemporary Resort, we